Hello and welcome. I'm Tracy Pa with the Midday News. In an effort to build a data-driven future for their community, a newly formed youth-led organization has completed a comprehensive baseline survey across the Unai local level government area. The survey, conducted over the past few weeks, marks an important step towards strengthening local development planning and attracting external investment.
Beautiful Unai, Our Future Initiatives, a non-political community-based organization, was established 3 months ago by 100 members of the Unai lineage of Eastern Highlands Province. This youth-led initiative aims to bring together local expertise and work in partnership with government bodies and international organizations to address key social, economic, and environmental challenges. The organization recently completed a comprehensive baseline survey across the Unai local level government area. The survey focused on documenting socio-economic conditions, cultural assets, environmental and climate-related issues, and the natural resource potential within the LLG. It also reviewed existing community partnerships, external support, and the current state of basic government service delivery. BUOF operates under a unique hybrid structure. The organization has formally included LLG leadership, such as the LLG president and ward councillors, as ex officio members of its board. The organization envisions a smart, safe, sustainable, modern, healthy and wealthy Unai society and hopes to serve as a model for community-led development in Papua New Guinea. A detailed report of the survey findings is currently being prepared. It will be presented to the Unai LLG through the Unai Bena District Development Authority to guide future planning and development strategies. Carol Kidu Jr., TV1 News.
The Miss Bird of Paradise Papua New Guinea Committee has extended its gratitude to LJ Hooker Papua New Guinea for its vital partnership and support as the major sponsor of the 2025 crowning night. LJ Hooker PNG's commitment dates back to the pageant's inception, when MBOP was in its early development stages, believing in its vision, sponsoring debut contestants, and providing the fundamental engagement necessary for the organization to grow. MBOP Chairlady Anna Baisis applauded the partnership, commending LJ Hooker for its exceptional dedication to corporate social responsibility. She noted that the company's leadership extends beyond the business sector, contributing meaningfully to community development and nation building. Eastern Highlands public servants have started a new working year with a strong message to refocus and serve with integrity. A dedication ceremony was held at the provincial headquarters, bringing leaders and officers together to recommit to service delivery.
After a successful festive season, it was back to business for public servants in Eastern Highlands Province. Officers from the provincial headquarters and all 8 districts gathered at the Yanepa House lawn for a dedication ceremony to mark the start of 2026. The ceremony was attended by Eastern Highlands Governor Simon Sia, Provincial Administrator Alan Loss, his Deputy Michael Mogia, sector directors, advisors, pastors and the general public. Governor Simon Sia urged public servants to reset their mindset as the province looks ahead to the next 50 years. He stressed the importance of honesty, transparency and accountability in public office, reminding officers that they are paid to serve the people.
The new year, we must have a new focus, new vision, new drive, all right? New drive in the right way, in a positive way. Let's work with honesty. I stand for honesty, accountability, and transparency. Transparency. After 3 years as a governor for this province, as of today, I don't think my office got any D now.
Governor Sia also announced plans for the provincial government to sign an agreement with the Independent Commission Against Corruption to establish an ICAC office in Eastern Highlands Province. Provincial Administrator Alan Laws told officers that public service is not a private business and leadership positions are temporary. He called on officers to put the people first and remain committed to service delivery.
For them put him you na me long saving people belong in. Na I'm walk missing so me encourage him you me. Please, our mindset you me must change. No pla mindset, no pla thinking you me got dedicate him you me yet na you me saving people to the best of our ability. My message is the essence of this new year 2026 is to reaffirm our commitment to efficient and citizen-centered service delivery.
The dedication ceremony marked a renewed commitment by public servants to serve the people of Eastern Highlands Province in 2026 and beyond. Public servants returned to their offices with a renewed pledge to work with integrity and responsibility for the people they serve. Carol Kidu Jr., TV1 News.
Heavy rain and potential flood warning has been issued by the National Weather Service for areas in Eastern Highlands, West and East New Britain, the Autonomous Region of Bougainville, New Ireland, Midday, Murray, Western and Northern Province. Heavy rainfall is expected within the next 12 to 24 hours, which may cause flash and riverine flooding. Landslides are also likely to occur in prone areas. Residents are advised to take necessary precautions. In regional news, the central Victoria town of Harcourt in Australia has been one of the hardest hit by fires. Up to 50 structures have been lost since fires ripped through on Friday, and residents are only now being escorted back to see the scale of destruction.
A thriving town now in ruins. The Prime Minister and Premier joining a devastated community, assessing the loss from the Ravenswood fire.
It's a small community, a beautiful community. It's known for its apple growing, its beautiful produce, its beautiful landscape that's just been ravaged by these terrible fires.
In this community alone, the losses run deep. 47 homes and 3 businesses destroyed in the blaze that fire crews had no hope of controlling.
From what we saw straight off the bat, we were going to struggle to stop this fire.
Many residents returning home to charred remains, while others miraculously escaped.
We're lucky, you know. We've got our friends and family and our house is okay, but those people have lost so much.
My parents have basically been here all of, their lives. Nothing that I know of has been like this drastic in fires.
It's a pretty close-knit community, Harcourt here. This is not going to knock them down, but it's going to be a slow return, I feel.
On this side of the road, a home completely destroyed. All that's left is a chimney and a letterbox. On the other side of the road, though, we see the cricket oval, almost completely unscathed. Crews today have been working to restore a rail bridge impacted by the fires, the only rail link between Melbourne and Bendigo. The start of a long process to rebuild.
Police have confirmed the first fatality of bushfire emergency after human remains were located in the Longwood fire zone in central Victoria. More than 300 structures have been destroyed and almost 400,000 hectares burned so far. Warwick Donnell is a Longwood resident who narrowly escaped fire that had reached his home.
This is somebody who is very lucky, in fact, to tell the tale. This is Warwick O'Donnell. Thank you so much for coming and having a chat with us. You live just a couple of kilometres down the road. Tell us what happened when the fire encroached on your home on Thursday afternoon.
Well, it's hard to remember really because it happened so fast. It was just, there was smoke on the hill. We have a massive hill opposite our house. I saw smoke coming over the top. I started packing my stuff in the car, all my tools and whatnot. Once I realised that I had another look to see how much time I had, and there wasn't much time at all. So I went in my room to pack a bag, packed my bag, And yeah, again, looked out the window to see how much time I had, and the fire was there. It was here. It was at the house. It was at the front, on the road. And I pretty much had to jump out the window to get to the car before the fire hit the car. And essentially, I got in the car, started it, and yeah, as I took off, the fireball just hit me, wrapped over me for a couple hundred metres down the road. Yeah, I wasn't sure if the car was going to make it or not, but yeah, it got it out.
And you'd had the windows down. What was happening? What was happening with the flames when you were driving in?
Well, it just turned into like a cocoon. It was just, yeah, orange, yellow, red, and blinding, completely blinding. Couldn't see a thing. I was almost about to pull over because I didn't want to drive into someone else. I didn't know what was going to be in front of me. And luckily it just started to clear. And yeah, it just started to clear.
What was going?
And I realised that I'd sort of half outrun the fire, and I just kept going. And yeah.
What was going through your mind at the time when all of this was happening?
I probably shouldn't repeat what was going through my mind, but I should have, yeah, essentially got out a little bit earlier. Yeah, and I tried to grab so many things. So I filled up my car and filled up my trailer. I didn't have time to even shut the gate on the trailer, so as I was taking off, everything fell out of the trailer and burnt anyway. So.
The 38th edition of Summernats wrapped up in camera, with over 100,000 people attending the annual festival of car culture. Thumping V8 engines, burning rubber and custom paintwork were all on show, as were the nation's finest mullets.
One thing. Like day in, day out, like there's no better feeling than coming off and knowing you've done good, and then you just think, man, I hope the judges agree, you know what I mean?
High winds caused the burnout smoke to drift over the event. Others drifted sideways, taking along passengers to worship the horsepower gods.
Oh my gosh, it felt like I just went through like a religious experience, like my soul just left my body and now it's coming back again.
This mecca for rev heads had the supercharged, alongside the super rare, not to mention the super loud.
It does 161.09 decibels. It is Australia's second loudest demo car.
Volume is never a problem at Summernats. The rumble and roar of engines is ever present. This year's Grand Champion certainly made some noise.
The motor should be about 750 horsepower. Should be around 600 of the wheels. Haven't done a quarter mile or anything like that in it yet. I only drove it around the block before we came here, so.
Inside it was business at the front, party at the back, as the Mullet Fest Grand Champion was crowned.
I let it be its thing, and I did get a perm recently, so it's a bit wavy, cut some length of it, and now just rock it.
While the smaller mullets got a look in, so did the world's smallest car.
It's unique, it's cool, grown men love it, grown women love it, and the kids absolutely adore it.
Well, that's it for Summernats 38. It's been a great event, loved by everybody, welcoming cars of all shapes and sizes.
And that ends the Midday News. Join us at 6 tonight for the main bulletin. Bye for now.